Hi, it's Christine here, and I'm going to help you today stay out of jail. Facebook jail, that is, and it's a place that I have spent some time recently, so I know firsthand how miserable it is, and I've also learned ways to avoid it, and I know the consequences of doing some of the things that I've done is Facebook jail. So Facebook jail is not a physical place. It's a place where you aren't able to post videos on Facebook. You can't go live. You probably, if you've done it enough, you also won't be able to comment on anyone else's pages or like anything. And if severe enough, you may have your Facebook account disabled. And I've seen it happen. So trust me, you don't want that to happen to you. This video has to do with music. You see, not all music we can use on Facebook or on YouTube or on other different platforms. There's all different music licensing rights, and even though you download something off of iTunes, doesn't give you the right to use it everywhere. In fact, if you're a fitness instructor, if you yourself aren't paying ASCAP or BMI and your gym isn't, then you're really in some legal trouble because you need to pay royalty fees on that music for broadcasting it publicly. Now, if you work for a gym, most likely they are paying ASCAP and BMI, so I wouldn't worry about it. But if you're renting space yourself, you own your own studio, then you want to make sure that you're paying those fees. Now, when you make videos, you have to buy the licensing rights. Now, I film my DVDs. I bought the licensing for the music that I used in the videos. And when you see commercials, it's the same thing. They've bought the music rights in order to use it. So when you broadcast your videos that have music in the background, maybe you're videoing your classes, or maybe you're at a wedding videoing something, well, guess what? If you're using music, you don't own the rights for it. Now, how do I get away with it on YouTube? Because you watch videos on my YouTube channel that have all kinds of different music on it. That's because I go to my dashboard and I find the music that the music companies have allowed to be used on YouTube, but then they take the rights to be able to advertise on your page. Now, I don't use my YouTube page to monetize. I don't sell ad space, but I do allow the music companies to sell ad space. You might even see an ad on this page right now, and that's because this YouTube channel is monetized by music companies. Again, I don't look to profit. I just want to provide the choreography and the fitness tips and the ideas to you guys that could benefit from it. But again, I don't monetize my YouTube channel at all. That being said, the same thing can't be done on Facebook. So when I take that same video and post it on Facebook, Facebook knows that the music company owns the rights to that music, not me. And they block it. But when they block that video, they block you as well. And that's how you get into Facebook jail. And it's not a pleasant place to be. So here are some strategies for you to stay out of Facebook jail and still share some of the videos that you love sharing. So first, don't play music. You can try buying royalty-free music, but I've heard from a few different sources that even buying royalty-free music, you can kind of get blocked, and it's really not a fun place to be arguing with Facebook because you're just never going to win. So I would suggest not using even royalty-free music, but instead, here's the trick that I learned. First, you could just use no music at all, but let's face it, if you're moving around and you're watching some of my videos that have movement in it, you want to hear some kind of music because all the videos that I create, the movement matches the music. So what I've done is I use an app called VideoHance, and this is one of my favorite apps to use. If you've gone on my Instagram or on my Facebook page, you see videos that I use the app VideoHance, and it gives me the ability to speed up the video, so I'm moving a little bit faster, but then it also speeds up the song. So it's not recognizable. It's not the original song. So that has kept me out of Facebook jail and gives me the ability to post some engaging videos that are still recognizable to the audience, but not really recognizable to Facebook. Then I can always share the full video on YouTube where people can watch it in its entirety at a regular speed. So what I usually do on Instagram, which only allows you to place a 1-minute video anyway, is just take a clip of it, speed it up, post that video on Instagram. I do the same thing on Facebook, so that way people can kind of get a little taste of the video, of the choreography, the movement, and then if they want to watch the full thing, they can go over to YouTube where I've posted the full video for people to enjoy. So that's one of the strategies that I've used. Feel free to borrow that idea if you want to post some videos. If you're at an event or a wedding that you want to take some video, just be careful playing music because Facebook will get you, and it's not a fun place to be in Facebook jail. Hopefully this video helped you and you avoid being in Facebook jail. If you know someone that has been in Facebook jail or you don't want them to be in Facebook jail, feel free to share this video with them and we'll keep everyone out of Facebook jail. I'll see you in the next video.